Okay, so here is a stitch demo of using Hairpin Lace Crochet, and I already have some stitches in progress. This is the Hairpin Lace loom and some stitches marked with stitch markers so I can keep track of where I'm at. And I'm going to do just a simple demonstration today where I work a single crochet stitch onto the topmost left loop. I'm doing the single crochet, then I'm going to pass the hook through the center to the back while I also rotate the loom and bring the yarn around. Then again I'm going to do a single crochet stitch onto the top left loop, pass the hook through to the back and rotate the loom. And I'm going to continue to work on just the left loop on the top while working one single crochet stitch and continue to turn the loom in order to advance to the next stitch. And you do this however many loops are required by the pattern that you're working on. And I move the stitch marker up about every 25 stitches so I can keep track of how many loops I've created. And this again is just a simple single crochet stitch in the center, trying to stay as centered as I can so that the loops are equally divided on both sides when I move on to the next part of the pattern. So again, this is just a simple stitch in the center line, and my stitch markers I move about every 25 stitches to keep track of where I'm at. And you'll want to check on both sides because you'll always have one extra loop on one side until you balance it out, just based on how you wrap the yarn to begin on the loom. And when you have them, you remove them carefully from the loom. Here you'll see the green guide yarn that I used on the end to keep the loops a little bit more organized. And then keep the guide yarn along with all your loops, roll up the panel and just store it with your other panels until you're ready to work on the next part of the pattern, depending on how you're going to combine all the hairpin lace panels together. For the project I'm working on right now, part of the design uses the loops sort of braided together at the end, and this is just one technique that you can use to connect the panels. If you'd like to see more of my patterns, you can find links in the video description. Thank you.